It's Sunday, March 24th, and I just want to do a quick video update on how I'm doing because I know a lot of people are concerned. And I'm about to go to bed here, so I just wanted to share with you that, well, first of all, this beautiful orchid plant I got from my in-laws today, and my father-in-law put the wedding picture with it, and it goes so well. and and I had a really good time spending time with them. And um, Tom's cousins and uncle and second cousins came today for about an hour or so to visit, and we talked about some memories, and they had some questions about things, and it was nice to kind of just be able to help everyone, I guess, have some closure. We had a chaplain come, and she talked about how she put holy water over him and prayed over him when he had passed, and confirmed that he was very peaceful. And she also had been there when before he had passed, and seen how he was suffering, even though he was on the morphine. And so I guess she just put everybody at ease to know that it was the right time for him, and that it's okay to miss him, but be thankful that you can look forward to seeing him again in heaven, because that's where he's at. He's in a much better place and never has to come back here again, but we will be going there. That's what helps me feel better, because I know when my mom passed away, at first I had this feeling like in my heart, like part of my heart was torn out, a hole in my heart, and I felt guilty, and I felt like, oh, I should have done more with her, and but then I did a lot of reading of the Bible, and I wanted to know, like, well, did my mom go to heaven? And and I read a lot of things about it, and it made me feel better by getting more into my faith, to know that, okay, she's in heaven, I can go to heaven, and it's okay, because it's like, I think of it like when I moved from Las Vegas to Virginia at first, and then 3 months later, Tom joined me because he had to sell the house or try to rent it out, and we eventually rented it out. And but he didn't know when that would be. Actually, it was more than 3 months. But anyway, so yeah, we missed each other, but he knew where I was. He knew that I got a new job and I got a new house. I had the dogs with me. I was okay. Well, granted, he could call me and talk to me, um, and when you go to heaven, you can't do that per se. Well, some people say they can talk to those that have passed, but I kind of think of it as that. It's like Tom just moved to heaven, and I will be moving there too. I just don't know when, because I've got to finish business down here on earth. So I will miss him, and I will talk to him, and maybe he'll talk to me in my dreams, or like when I get that like little still voice in my mind that says, oh, you should do this, maybe that's him. So I like to think that that's what makes me feel better. I don't have that hole in the heart feeling this time, and I thought I would. So I hope that helps you if you are, having a hard time with this, because you would think me or, his mom would be having the hardest time. And we actually looked at pictures of Tom today from like vacations and stuff that we went on, and seeing his smiling face and remembering, those memories and how he was throughout his life brought a smile to my mother-in-law's face, and she actually said that she felt happy, and that Tom had a good life. It doesn't matter how long it is. So, but she's gonna miss him. So, but we were able to, enjoy some time together. We went driving around looking at the different houses that Tom and I were shopping around looking at, and it helped them understand, that the one that we got actually is better and suits our needs. So I say our now, but it's just me now. But I feel like Tom is still with me, just not his body. So, and then we went down by the river and watched the sunset, and it was so peaceful, and just a few people fishing and swimming in the water, and it just made me feel good to have that time with them, because eventually each of us will pass on too. So, and I want to say thanks to everyone who's posted on Facebook or sent text or emails or left voicemails for me. I appreciate you taking the time to do that, and I will take time each day to reply to you in some form. And I also appreciate those that have donated. My PayPal account showed like over $3,000 earlier today, and I'm sure it's gone up more by now, and I appreciate that, and the people that have given me checks as well. That's definitely going to help to not only offset the cost of the funeral home, taking care of Tom's body and doing the remains and paperwork and death certificate stuff, but it's also going to help with making up for my income that I've been missing the last few months, because of all the things going on with Tom and being so stressed out that I couldn't even think straight, and being able to help other people. So I do now more than ever want to help other people avoid the struggles that Tom went through, and to realize that once you get to a certain point that it's your time, and don't deny it, don't fight it, just let go and let God. But there is a point where you can turn it around, and you have a chance to turn around. But I'd like to share with people what I learned with Tom, and maybe it's not going to be pertinent to everybody, but you don't know until you try. So, and I would like to also say that started thinking about dates for the celebration of Tom's life luau, and it would be either, because the 21st is when he passed, but April 21st is Easter, so it's going to have to be the weekend before or after, so that'd be the 13th or the 27th. I'm kind of leaning toward the 13th, because I feel like the sooner the better, but I put a poll out on Facebook to see, if there was any date that was better for most people. So, and I want to make sure that the people that were closest to Tom are able to go. So right now I'm thinking, because I want to be able to have Tom's favorite foods served, so I don't really want to have it at any one restaurant, because there's no one restaurant that like has everything that he liked. Like he liked Hawaiian food, he liked Peruvian food, he liked Vietnamese food, so I'm thinking of having like a little bit of each. So I'm looking to have it in some kind of like, I guess, hall or room, depending on how many people are planning on going, and have like a slideshow with his favorite music, and people can, share their stories. And so I'm looking for people to help us out with that. I don't want it to be just me and his sister doing everything. So, if we have to do things, we will. But if people can, volunteer to help out with any of that stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. So please contact me. And if you text me, please try to keep it as a short text. And people have been like sending me like stories, and I know you want to let your feelings be known, but it's a little overwhelming. So but if you want to volunteer, just keep it short, so that let me know right up front. Okay, I want to volunteer and for this, and please contact me so we can talk out the details or whatever. So then I know that I can put you down for that. So that's it for now. I gotta get to bed, and I hope you all are doing better today than you were yesterday. And I love you all, and that's all I have to say for now. Good night.